Ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. Bearcat Sports Network here, brought to you by The Buckle. My name is Robert Goff. Here next to me,
Samuel
Kelly right next to me tonight. Glad you guys are tuning in tonight. We should have a good one here in action here. Look at our volumes here, adjust it down. There we go. Band's playing a little loud there, huh, Sam?
Check 1 2, 1 2, check. Welcome back to Bearcat Volleyball here at Kearney High School.
Again, nice action here, a little hack here action. We got going on our final home regular season game for the Kearney Bearcats as they host the Norfolk Panthers, making that long 3.5-hour drive all the way down to take on the Bearcats. And looks like Norfolk here. Oh, there's our Justin here. Trying to get our volume adjusted right here. Norfolk won. They will serve first. Back to serve for Norfolk. It's number 16, Malia Clausen. Bearcats first on the board.
An explosive start. Really quick point there.
And we got an instant replay coming up the board there. Oh, nice job there. Oh, nice web camera here. We got a nice new web camera here for the instant replay. Looked really good there. Bearcats first on the board.
Number 3 serving. Gonna hit it to number 1 on.
Blocked by Sophie Vanderbeek. That's Mary Weber, senior. She comes in first. She's a serving specialist. All right, here, instant replay. Look at that big block. Boom, right on the net. Nice job on our replay individuals here getting that new web camera up there.
You know, they're not doing as good as I would have done in their position, but.
Exactly. Samuel taking over.
Returned to Bearcats.
Well, I think it's on. Ooh,
that's got to hurt. For
line
Bearcats.
judge called it in. From our look up here, looked like out, but you know what? We're a little biased.
Them.
We're a little biased. The only one matters, the official on the line. She said it hit the line, so it's in. Point Panthers puts them on the board for the first time tonight, 2-1.
Number 32 serving for the Panthers. Struck to number 17, spiked and out of bounds on the Panthers. That's going to be another point for the Bearcats. Really strong start for the Bearcats here. They have the momentum going. They just got to keep it.
Yeah, Bearcats off to a good start there. Nice block. Again, this one, like any other sport, their teams, they want to have a good start as they get the match going. And Bearcats doing that right away, controlling the net.
And that's struck out.
Yep, looking for a tip, didn't get it. Point Bearcats.
The Panthers are having a hard time keeping it in their in the Bearcats court. Sorry.
Right. So far the Kearney High has 2 blocks on the night, and that has to adjust. Overpass coming for free ball for the Bearcats. Vanderbeek up,
and the shot heard around the world. Struck down by number 24.
Yeah, nice overpass here coming up. Vanderbeek. Kill. Oh, nice instant replay there. Look at that short set wrap there to the middle there, and Vanderbeek put it away.
That floor camera has a battery that has like 30 minutes left on it, and all those are like 2 hours.
Popped up by the Panthers, blocked again, but returned. Popped up by the Bearcats. Up and over and out. It's going to be point Panthers. Yeah, just a little too far on the Bearcats there. Nothing much you can really do about it. Panthers serving now, number 18. We shall see what she does with this one. Struck up, hit on the net, over. Over again on the Bearcat side. Down, blocked, returned. And out. Point Panthers. Now the momentum shifting for the Bearcats. They seem to be on the, not on the down and out, but certainly they don't have that momentum they had just a few minutes ago, but it's real early. And sort of fumbled by the Bearcats there. That will make the score 5-4.
Yeah, closer. The Panthers come in. Again, we got to check here. It's our first time tonight. We have the new camera tonight on our Bearcats Drive network.
When do we not have a new camera?
That's a very good point, Sam.
And point Bearcats. I didn't even quite see what happened there.
Just a nice kill. Jamie That was
replay.
is a Jamie Wilkins. Yeah, Jamie Wilkins, the far side there, attacking the left side. But we have a new net cam. You're starting to see in their instant replay. It's right in front of our main official there. We just got that the other day, hooked it up today for the first time. We got on the right at the end of the season. But we are going to try to figure out how to attach it up to the backboards for basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a great, great shot.
Popped up number 32, I believe that was. And hit out by the Bearcats.
Right, Bearcats hit out there. So Point Panthers, 6'5". And for Kearney High libero, number 17, Sadie Luke, a junior senior night tonight. We had 4 seniors tonight. Bearcats are honoring. This will be their last, more than likely, their last home game. Regular season is kind of winding down, and then we have postseason coming up. And right now, the Bearcats are not in line to host a postseason game. So we said, but right now, there's always things change. Wilkins with a nice hit off the left side there.
Blocked. Over, tipped,
nice
and
tip
that's Point
down.
Bearcats.
Nice to have that Point Bearcat there. Nice to have a receiver. It's going to instant replay. Look, right above there. Lean Arnold tapped it down. Good job in the replay. Point Bearcats lead right now 7-5.
That situation has come up multiple times for the Panthers now, and it's becoming apparent it's really hard for them to defend.
Yeah, right now the Bearcats.
Geez, technical difficulties. No, we're good. Point Panthers there. 7-6 on the board. And not returned by the Bearcats.
So we're all tied up here, 7-7. Sorry we didn't have our scoreboard up there. We kind of oops. It was like, also we looked like, hey, our scoreboard's not up. So 7-7 here, set number 1.
Number 1, Brooklyn Dickey serving again. And hit out for Point Bearcats.
Bearcats take those free service points here. I think it's the first service error from either team. It's always, you never want to give away those nice free points.
Oh, yeah.
Back to serve, Jamie Wilkins, sophomore. Kind of coming to her own this year.
Oh, yeah. I remember her. She played last year, didn't she?
Yeah, a little bit at the end of her freshman year. But she's really, really stepped her game up here about the kind of first few matches here. And kind of dump over there, went outside. So point for the Panthers, 8-8. And again, this is always a tough one. Back to serve for the Panthers is number 20.
Number 23, that looks
Oh, sorry,
like.
yeah, my bad. Number 23, Isabel Larson. She is the libero.
Hit by the Bearcats. The Panthers tried to block that, but they couldn't get it. Tried to give the Bearcats a taste their own medicine there.
Yeah, right now, off the block and into the pin on the side there. Bearcats take one off there. Yeah, right now, so far, the Bearcats are actually controlling the net. They're winning the points at the net there. A few more errors, hitting errors by the Bearcats. Oh, nice dump over there.
Yeah.
That's kind of a oops, flipped it over there, but nice job there by number 3 there, Aubrey Gallion. And
yeah, that's
Gallion just had the wherewithal to kind of fist it over, and it found that donut hole right in the middle there of that volleyball and of the court there in the defense.
Well, nobody knew quite what to do with it.
No, actually, no, yeah. And the best thing is keep it in play, and that's exactly what she did. Point Panthers, 9-9. Off the tip there, Bearcats scored another one here. Take the lead, 10-9.
Bearcats are just barely edging them out here. It's not quite decisive, but they certainly
nice
are doing
swing
a
on
good
the
job
outside
keeping
there,
that
off the
replay.
block. Yep, got the tip off the block. Point Bearcats.
Now we got Mary Weber serving.
And Mary's one of our 4 seniors this evening.
Blocked
block
by the
and
Bearcats
down.
again,
It's still
but
up.
they get it up. And returned.
Vanderbeek. Another good swing there.
And blocked again. Popped over. Panthers court. Blocked again.
Yeah. Panthers are doing a good job of just keeping this ball alive. Bearcats have had a lot of swings at it. Short set. Oh, nice dump. Probably easily the best rally of the evening. And that's
Still
off.
saved and point Bearcats.
Wow, that was a great rally there for
6
both
of
teams.
7.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, good defense by the Panthers. Bearcats always were on the front foot there. SEC replay here. Kind of Sophie going to click it over. They're going to find that spot there. Bearcats were always on the front foot there, but just couldn't quite put it away. Good defense by the Panthers.
If I was the Panthers right now, point Bearcats. Looks like a little bit of an error there.
Yep.
But I'm no volleyball player, but if I was the Panthers, I'd be trying to play further back. The Bearcats very clearly have control of the net.
Right. Yeah, I think that there's a little bit of height advantage right now for the Bearcats, that they're controlling the block and the net so far. That's a little service error out, point Panthers. Yeah, or sometimes you see that if you have a height advantage, what you can do, and I'm probably sure the coach will probably tell them it's like kind of play off the block.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like if you hit into them, the height advantage, they'll knock it down for the most part. So almost you start playing them, get the tips, get the blocks, and you get the points off that one, off the tips. Oh, nice
And
job.
Point Bearcats.
On the slide, Sophie Vanderbeek on the right side slide. Put that down. Here comes an instant replay. Oh, nicely well done on that one.
Vanderbeek has been a dominant force for as long as I've been around here.
Yeah, right now Sophie leads all players. She has 4 kills and 1 block this evening. Bearcats up 13-10.
It's going to be Alyssa Bauer serving this time. Oh,
yeah, I can't do it. Had a sub-rotation issue there. Had to wait for him. The referee was doing something else, and they kind of subbed in, and the referee kind of gone back here. Hey, wait for me. And Alyssa Bauer coming in for Sophie Glant. Nice back corner shot there by the Panthers. One of their best attacks, and even going line.
it is interesting. They've been playing almost exact opposites here. All the Panthers' points have been on that back line, or
Right.
most of them.
Most of them going that, and that's a line shot there instead of going across court.
Served by number 18, Adalia McWilliams, and point Panthers there.
Yeah, Wilkins hit that a little bit too hard, flipped that to the back row there. Couldn't drop it down there, about a foot outside.
Served by McWilliams again. Hit over by Vanderbeek.
She kind of mistimed her jump there, didn't she?
Yeah. We'll call it a mix-up.
There we go. We'll do that. Jamie tried a dump shot.
And they're on their last hit, gets it over. Vanderbeek with the attempted spike. Blocked.
It's off the block. No, okay, they can't. Okay.
Oh.
They're calling it was not. It was into the net back first. They're calling a 4 hits. They said there was no touch by Norfolk. Brings it back 13-13. Little run here by the Panthers. Brought it even again.
Williams once again serving successfully, mind you. That was an incredible serve.
Yeah, that's right. One of the best serves so far of the team there. Panthers, I think this might be their first lead at 14-13.
Yeah, they've been always trailing.
It's been kind of about 1 or 2. They've been
Yeah.
even or 2, but I think this is the first time they've actually taken the lead. They're on a 4-0 run right now. It was 13-10. 4-point run by the Panthers. Vanderbeek, again, the timing is just not quite there on some of her hits right now.
Mix-ups.
Text. Oh, good defense.
I will say, if the Panthers had to choose between, never mind.
Nice
Never
hit
mind.
there for him. So Vanderbeek here. We're going to see that one right in the middle there,
Check
putting it
that
straight
out.
down. Check that out there. Great replay. Thank you, gentlemen, on that one there.
Now this time we've got number 21, McKenna Williams serving.
That's the first time we've seen McKenna, a little freshman.
Yeah.
She played her well, and that ace serve.
The world-cutting ace there. That was a wonderful serve, right to that pocket.
Yeah, it kind of dropped down there. Right at the end, it's kind of just like the bottom fell out of it.
Leave the Panthers waiting like that ball isn't supposed to move like that.
And she missed that one. We talked ourselves to that one there. Yeah, McKenna's here. She's done a nice job so far towards the end of the season here. McKenna Williams, a freshman outside hitter. Kind of had a varsity jersey towards about the middle of the season. Kind of picked herself up there. And as made her way into some playing times. That's made during practices and game situation there. So great job, McKenna, by kind of, playing her way into a varsity jersey.
But now we're back to a 15-15 game in set one. Panthers serve, but blocked.
That's the first big block we've seen. The first block going down on the roof shot there by the Panthers so far on Jamie Williams as they go.
And again, number 3, Audrey Galen, or
I think it's Gallion.
Gallion?
We'll go with Gallion.
And point Bearcats a little long on that serve there. 16-16. No team can get a lead right now.
No, actually, the biggest lead so far the Bearcats was biggest lead by either team was by the Bearcats, 13-10.
Really, really close game, and a close game's a good game.
Oh, that's always the best ones. That's what we want.
Well, I mean, for the team who wants to win, which is both of them, it's
That's
a bad
true.
game. But,
Nice
hit
strong
over. That
serve.
might have been out. And
Off the block there. Nice swing going down, line shot, and off the block there by number 42, Carly Garrod.
Kind of seeing a paradigm shift with the Panthers scoring. Now they're the ones leading by 1 or 2, and the Bearcats are the one playing catch up.
That was Carly's second kill of this evening right now. So far, Vanderbeek leads the Bearcats with 5. Garrod has 2. Good, strong serve. Got Bearcats out of system. Oh, and drilled down there nice to them by Jamie Williams. Sorry, Jamie Wilkins.
Barring that one Panthers run with 4-0 or so, I cannot stress enough how close this is.
Yeah. It's been going back and forth here. It's been a good match.
And
blocked by Hannah Betke.
What a block.
Wow.
Haven't seen one of those in 5 or 6 points.
Big one right there. Becky with a roof shot straight down. Nice job by the senior Hannah Becky, who's definitely seen a lot of playing time this year. Not much at all last year. She mainly has been on the JV team. This year's really become a nice force. Stepped up her senior cross-court shot there. Sophie Klein just kind of dumped it over.
I believe the way she was approaching there, it looked like she was attempting she was going to jump, but she didn't, and it wasn't effective, but I see her idea. Returned by number 17, number 24, number 18. Hit over again and dropped by the Bearcats.
We're all knotted up, 18-18. As you said, man, as said Samuel, there is just absolutely no lead by either team.
And points go fast here. It's not like it's long rallies. It's very, very quick. I wouldn't be surprised if we come down to last point and it is 1 point.
Sophie Viglant with a good strong swing. Right there, bring it up, Glant up and swing. Nice job.
Now we shall see if the Bearcats can hold on to this lead. If they can, it is a major advantage.
Here's where you want to have your point run right here.
Yeah.
19-18 Bearcats. Sadie Luke Libero with the serve.
Fake
Backside on the line, wasn't it? Yes,
that
it was.
Line.
Yes, it was. Line judge.
Unlucky for the Panthers there. And now the Bearcats are up with a strong 2 lead.
Yep, and timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here. A Bearcats Drive Network brought to you by the Buckle. We're going to kick off. We'll be right back.
And here we are again, Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by the Buckle. Number 17 for the Bearcats serving, that's Sadie Luke. And an ace, it looks like, from them. Strong start, up 3. That is a landmark in this game, where the highest score the highest score difference had previously been about 1 or 2, if that. So
Yeah, Bearcats back up by 3. It's the largest lead so far of either team.
and by 4 now.
Yep, no tip. That's what she was going for, a high shot there, looking for the tip. Didn't get it. Point Bearcats 22-18, largest lead for either team right now. And it's a good time to do it for the Bearcats. We're late set number 1.
Sadie Luke once again serving, trying to hold on to this lead here. Returned. Block.
Oh, big block down.
5-0, a record lead.
Vanderbeek, it was at Vanderbeek and Cameron Benson right there, down.
Vanderbeek's like 6'4".
Right here, there's the instant replay. Oh, look at that shot straight down there.
As evidenced by that replay.
Yes. Outstanding shot there. Timeout number 2 being taken by the Norfolk Panthers. We're going to stick right here with them here. Bearcats Drive Network brought to you by The Buckle. Glad you guys tuning in tonight. We can't thank you enough. Also, we can't thank our corporate sponsor, The Buckle, enough for giving us this financial support to bring you this feed live and for free here. And that's what we kind of like to do. Again, my name is Robert Goff. I'm the advisor here. Jake Ortley, the other advisor here, he's kind of getting some cameras set up here, getting some lights tear down. We have a great crew tonight. We have 7 individuals here running our camera crew tonight. This is Samuel Kelly right next to me calling play-by-play. We got Max Meisner and Nathan Bauer. They're going to switch off doing directors' roles. They're both students here, 2 seniors. And then we have Ryan Dahlke and Carson right there. They're running the instant replay and our board here. And then somewhere we got Braxton running around here somewhere. He's on the floor camera.
And we would have Benaya if he didn't spend his time at home sleeping.
Yeah, Benaya. Benaya usually here. He
Unquote.
said he had some homework to do tonight. Back to
Sadie
the action.
Luke.
Sadie Luke. Go take away, Samuel.
So going to be returned by the Bearcats and hit in with the Panthers.
I think there's a shot there right off the block, inside the block there.
And now it is a 4 lead for the Bearcats, but that could vanish in an instant with how fast this game's going. Assuming that they don't score 2 points by then. The Panthers have definitely got their work cut out for them, and it's by no means a 1 game for the Bearcats either, but they have to play cautious. And hit. Hit in.
I think it was a tip. Yeah, they're calling a tip, I believe. We're going here.
Sure, we'll say that. Bearcats will take that.
Yep.
And now Mary Weber serving once again. She served earlier this set.
Set point for the Bearcats, 24-19.
And tipped.
Yeah, Wilkins had to play that one. I think it was going to drop there. Nice swing there, going deep.
All the Bearcats have to do is get 1.
Yeah, right here. And usually, they always say actually the advantage is on the team that set reserve receive. If you get a good pass up, then you get the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what number 32 here, Eden Wappelhorst. On the slide,
and
down.
There's the set for the Bearcats, 1-0.
Off the back here on the slide, off the block
the
and
replay.
Down. Nice shot. Bearcats take set number 1 here. Bearcats Drive Network brought to you by The Buckle. We're going to kick out. We're going to keep our court audio on. We'll be right back here in a few minutes for set number 2.
righty, set number 2, Bearcats versus Panthers, brought to you by Kearney Streaming Network, brought to you by The Buckle. See, now the Bearcats are in a tough situation here. Or sorry, the Panthers are. They are fighting a team that is very clearly quite equal to them in skill. So they know it's going to be a long game. And so they have to play hard. But they're already down a set. So right now, the Panthers have to claw back up. If they can make it 1-1, it's a way easier game for them. They got that momentum. But right now, it's just the Bearcats, and they're having a field day. So right now, we're just waiting for the serve. And it appears that it will be Bearcats. I suppose I could yap about my crew for a while. Typically, I'm the guy running the switcher board, but that job was taken, so I'm here now. So shout-outs to my crew. Now we got Nathan right on it. We got Maxwell on the scoreboard for you guys. Hopefully it has been an enjoyable stream thus far, and it looks like the Bearcats are going to serve it. Number 20, who is that, 26? Number 26, Jamie Wilkins, is going to serve, presumably. No, I was wrong. It will be Sadie Luke again. She has been a dominant server in this game so far. Hit over to the Panthers. Brooklyn Dickey returns it, and they fail to return it, sorry. Tipped. Point Bearcats 1-0. Strong start already. Again, this game is going to be very, very close if I had to predict. If I had to put my money on it, which I am not. Sadie Luke once again serving. Turned by number 18, popped up to the Bearcats. Oh, blocked by the Panthers. Popped up by Brooklyn Dickey again. And that is going to be out. 2-0 Bearcats. Strong start, strong start. It appears that Sadie Luke will be serving again. Sadie Luke serves and hits the net, and a pretty big error on the Panthers there. I'm not quite sure. I think there was a miscommunication in the play. So it will be Bearcats serve again, Sadie Luke. And hits the net, unlucky. That makes it 3-1 for the Panthers with their serve. And it looks like number 32 will be serving. Number 32 being Eden Horst. That's a cool last name. I've never heard that one. Hit over, returned by Jamie Wilkins, and a kill for the Bearcats. Didn't quite catch who got it. See if this will shed some light. Nice replay. Very, very clean kill there. Now we have Mary Weber serving again. She's been serving a lot alongside Sadie Luke and can't quite get it over the net there. That's a new problem for the Bearcats this game, I've noticed. They can't quite get it over the net. And that's a pretty big issue in a game where it's entirely based on getting it over the net. So we're back to number 18 for the Panthers, Adalia McWilliams. Returned, hit by Arnold's. Tipped over by number 8. Number 8 has been, I think she's been doing that a lot, Sophie Glant. Number 26. Ooh, returned by the Panthers and out. A desperate play by the Panthers, one that didn't quite pan out, but you got to respect that hustle. It was remarkable that she made it to that. Now it is 5-2 Bearcats, set number 2. Served by number 13, Alyssa Bauer. Gets it over. Number 24, Vanderbeek coming in for the kill. Just absolutely dismantling their defense there. They've been finding a lot of pockets, the Bearcats have, in the Panthers' defense, and it is rough for them. Now, once again, Alyssa Bauer on the serve. Hit over, up, and returned by number 25. Vanderbeek with another kill. That's 2 in a row. How much of a roll can someone be on? So now Bearcats are up 7-2, a crushing lead, especially compared to the first set there where it wasn't quite as jarring, but that's going to be out for the Bearcats. Unfortunately for them, that's going to end their reign of terror over the Panthers defense for a while, and that is going to be served by Audrey Gallion. I still cannot get that last name. Gallion serves over, returned by Sadie Luke. Arnold's, and almost, that is gotten. That is out for the Panthers, making the score 8-3 with the ball very much in the Bearcats' court here. And on the serve, we have Sarah Dahlke, a former member of Strive's crew, still technically in it, but she's a traitor to the cause. I'm just kidding. Serves it over, returned, and over. Alyssa gets it. Spiked over, but out. Out on the Panthers, making it 9-3. A devastating lead for the Bearcats. And that is going to be time out. The Panthers are going to take their first timeout, rightfully so, and with them, we shall as well. You are watching Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. Coming right back on Bearcat TV, brought to you by The Buckle. Sarah Dahlke serving again for the Bearcats. And over on the Panthers. And that is another kill, bringing it up to 10-3. If you had shown the first set and the second set of this game completely unrelated in a vacuum, I would not be able to tell it was the same game. This has been such a turnaround for the Bearcats. Dahlke serving again and hits the net for the third or fourth time this game for the Bearcats. In fact, I think all of the Panthers' points have been through the Bearcats' errors on the net. I may be wrong about that. I think the Bearcats hit it out once. I don't know. So that leaves the ball in the Panthers' court. Brooklyn Dickey serving again. She's been serving a lot tonight. Hit up by Alyssa and out on the Bearcats. Unfortunate for them, 10-5, still a significant lead, but they need to not get cocky here. Again, Brooklyn Dickey serves it and out. And that makes it 11-5 for the Bearcats. Again, placing the lead firmly within their grasp, and also the serve, which has been, well, it's been troublesome in the second set, but it has been one of their greatest assets. So now we got Lena Arnold's on the serve, and she hits it over. Number 18 to number 3, number 1, and that will make it over. Arnold hits it back. Quite the rally here, and the Panthers will take it. It certainly wasn't a flashy point, but a point is a point nonetheless. And that fight was incredible for it. So now serving for the Panthers is Aisley Hoff. Feigned by the Bearcats on there. They still return it. Sadie Luke hits it. Quite the rally going on. Wilkins gets it over. And point Bearcats just in that corner. That is exactly what they needed, making it 12-6. They've been holding consistently. The Panthers score doubled. So they have to, the Panthers have got to step up their game here if they want to win the second set. Otherwise, they're really, really struggling here. Jamie Wilkins on the serve. Gets it over. And point for the Panthers, a tip there. They've been trying that tip shot a lot, and I'm not sure how well it's been working, but it worked there, so if I had to guess, they'd be trying it more. So now on the serve for the Panthers, there is number 16, Melia Clausen. Clausen? Clausen. Good rally, returned by both sides. Wilkins hits it up. Number 8 gets it, and saved by the Panthers. Returned to the Bearcats. Lena Arnold pops it up, and returned again. Wilkins gets it. Arnold, and point Bearcats on a kill there. A wonderful, wonderful hit. Barely unable to save by the Panthers. Their luck had run out there. They had quite the round. Now Sadie Luke on the serve for the Bearcats. And blocked again by Sophie Vanderbeek. An absolute menace on the court. I think what had happened there is the Panthers had gotten comfortable not having to defend against the Bearcats blocks because they hadn't done it in 10 or 11 points. So now Sadie Luke's back on the serve. Returned most likely by the Panthers. Wilkins hits it up. Arnold's feigned by oh my Lord. And again, a point attributed to Glant there. Check that replay out. That was remarkable. Sadie Luke once again on the serve. Her serves have been on point this game. Brooklyn Dickey returns it for the Panthers. Popped up and failed to get it over by Vanderbeek. Again, her jumps just seem to be half a second off. Not a huge deal considering that I believe she is still best in the game. So, you know, I take that with a grain of salt that anything about her is off. But now it is in the Bearcats court, or sorry, the Panthers court. Served, returned, popped up by Arnold. Hit over, and that is point Panthers. Thought they got the tipper there. 15-9 for the Bearcats. They've been holding a lead of about 6, I've noticed. 6 or 7. Certainly nothing to scoff at. Now it's number 32 serving. That's Eden Wapelhorst. Still can't get that. But that is point Bearcats again with the block. Panthers just can't catch a break on that. Check that replay out. Slowed down. Now we got number 3, Mary Weber, once again serving for the Bearcats. Gets it over. And appearing to be a communication error on the Panthers again, making it 17-9, an 8-point lead for the Bearcats. Mary Weber once again serving. Hits it over, cross court, brought up and blocked again. That is devastating. 18-9, double the Panthers score for the Bearcats. Now it is once again Mary Weber serving. The Panthers just need to get out of this. They need to stop, and there it is with the timeout. And with that timeout, there ain't much to talk about, so we'll go right back with them. We'll see you in a minute. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. And that marks the end of the timeout on the Panthers. Welcome back to Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. We got Mary Weber serving once again for the Bearcats. Still 18-9. Hits it over, and that is counted out for the Panthers. First time they have a glimmer of hope in a while to finally rally and get some points back, because they need it. They are down right now. They are down bad. Now that appears to be number 18 serving for the Panthers. That is Adalia McWilliams again, and that is point on the Panthers. I don't know what happened there. I'll be quite frank. So that means McWilliams is serving again for the Panthers. Nice quick point. They need a rally here. Popped up by Arnold's, and way too far out. Shot by Sophie Glant. She and Arnold's have been doing a lot of plays together, I've noticed. Oftentimes Vanderbeek will feign hitting it, and Glant will come in and swoop the hit. Arnold set up. Vanderbeek just hits it there. That will be counted. Line. Point. Bearcats make it 19-12 with serving to the Bearcats, and that is going to be number 13 serving, I believe, Alyssa Bauer. See if she can work some magic over this. Hit up. That's not going to be returned, and that is point Panthers. The Panthers sure are rallying back here, just like I said they needed to. It's just a long way to go. 19-13 is a bad score to be at, especially for the Panthers right now, who are already down a set. That will be served by number 3, Audrey Gallion, and that will be hit far out by the Bearcats, making it 19-14, a difference of 5 points for those who cannot do math. Still Gallion serving. Hit up by Wilkins, Arnold, and then Sadie Luke gets it over. Just barely tipped over by the Panthers there. Wilkins tries to hit it, but it's blocked. Sadie Luke pops it up. Wilkins again, unblocked. And there it is. 20-14 for the Bearcats. 5 points away from the second set of the night. And right now, serving for them will be Sarah Dahlke. Sarah Dahlke gets it over. And that will not be returned by the Bearcats, making it 20-15, still a difference of 5 points. And now we're kind of falling back into that lull of point one side, point the other, 2 points one side, 2 points the other, which is really, really good for the Bearcats right now. They want those back and forths. They'll win in time. So now serving for the Panthers, there is Brooklyn Dickey, popped up by the Bearcats, hit over, blocked. And that's point. They didn't get the hit, or the Panthers did not get the hit there, so it was 4 hits on the Bearcats. Twice that's happened this night. Now, Brooklyn Dickey again. Wilkins hits it over. Not blocked by the Bearcats. Sadie Luke gets it over, and Wilkins again. Popped up by Brooklyn Dickey. Barely saved by the Bearcats. That will be Wilkins again, saved by the Panthers. And that will be point Panthers, making it 17-20. 17-20. Now that appears to be a timeout on the Bearcats, and we'll take a timeout right there with them. This is Bearcat Sports Network on Bearcat TV, brought to you by The Buckle. And now back to the game. Served by Brooklyn Dickey. And what even happened there? I mean, seriously, what? I don't even know. Either way, 2018 for the Panthers, or 2018 for the score for the Panthers. Brooklyn Dickey serving again, and that will be out. 21-18, now only 4 points away from second set. The Bearcats are still firmly in advantage here with Lena Arnold serving for them. I believe this is the first time she's serving this night. Winds it up real nice, and there it is. And that is in for the Panthers. 21-19, still a difference. Oh, difference of only 2 now. The Bearcats had better start playing their A game here. They don't want to lose the set after fighting so hard for it. They had an easy first 15, 16, even 17 points. And now they're struggling. And hit over, and there is the kill by Lena Arnold, looks like. No, sorry. Oh dear, I didn't see it. I guess we shall see here. And there's that kill on the webcam. Now it will be Wilkins serving. And that will not be returned. Or yes, it will. I thought they had hit it already. And that is out on the Bearcats, 22-20. Now scarily close for the Bearcats here. If I was the Bearcats, this would be one of the most stressful points in any game. It's your last home game, and you're 2 points away from losing the set. I mean, maybe not the most stressful. You're only on set 2, but still. I'd be quaking in my boots if I were them. Popped up by Lena Arnold, and out 22-21. Just about the same score as it was in this time in the last set. The Panthers have absolutely locked in here and regained their skills in this game. It looked like this was going to be an easy set for the Bearcats. It's turning out to be a nightmare for them, anything but. And so it's another timeout on the Bearcats, and we'll stay right here with them. I guess. I'm not sure what to say. The Bearcats right now are in a dilemma. If they wanted to, if they win this set, they are in the best place you can be at barring winning the game. If the Panthers win this set, then all of a sudden their momentum's gone. And it's looking like their momentum's dwindling already. They need this win here. Even though it looks like they're in the lead, and don't get me wrong, they are, it is certainly not a one game. They are not stress-free right now. And so to kick off after that timeout, number 16 for the Panthers, Melia Clausen, the sophomore here, she will be serving. Gets it over, returned by Wilkins. Arnold pops it up, number 8 hits it over. Number 8 being Sophie Glant. And they fail a spike there, the Panthers do, bringing it 23-21. Which makes this, all of a sudden, a 2-point game for the Bearcats. Or 2-point set, sorry. Now Sadie Luke will be serving once again. Still quite the dominant server. And she will get it over there. And that will be an ace. An ace to shock the game. Now it is match point for the Bearcats. And all of a sudden I feel like the tension in the room's gone away for them. They only need one more. Set point for the Bearcats. Sadie Luke, one of their best servers serving. Popped up by the Panthers. And a failed return will close out the set for the Bearcats. Ignore everything I just said about the Bearcats struggling in the second set. They just crushed them. And there it is, the second set. 3-minute break will happen. And with them, we will as well. Thank you for tuning in to Bearcat Sports Network. We will be back when they are. Brought to you by The Buckle. And now starting the third set here, Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by The Buckle, will be Gallion again, I believe. Sorry, Clausen. I attributed that to the wrong person. And that will start off with a point for the Bearcats, and I apologize, I didn't commentate on that, I missed it. But now we have number 3 for the Bearcats. That is Mary Weber once again. Popped up again by the Panthers. Returned by Sadie Luke. Alyssa saves it, and Alyssa serves it over again. And tipped. Point Panthers 1-1. And it will be their serve, and it appears that, let's see who will be serving for them. Number 32 for the Panthers, Eden Wappelhorst. Ooh, hits the net, unfortunately for them. 2-1 Bearcats. And already it appears that it will be number 13, Alyssa Bauer, serving. She will get it over. Sadie Luke saves it there. Arnold's, and then Wilkins gets it over for 2 hits. But there it is, returned by the Panthers. Clausen pops it up. And out, far out, 3-1 Bearcats. Struck over, and that is another point for the Bearcats. Again, off to a very, very strong start, 4-1. And that will be back to the Bearcats for the serve. Alyssa Bauer once again. See what she does with it here. Gets it up. Clausen pops it up, and that is hit by Wilkins, that appeared to be, for another point for the Bearcats on a failed block by the Panthers. I apologize, I'm muting my mic a lot. I still have a little bit of a cough from a recent illness, but you don't care about that because Alyssa Bauer is serving again. Clausen pops it up and blocked by the Bearcats for another point. 6-1 in the third set in the final hour. And that will be an immediate timeout for the Panthers. Rightfully so. I would also take that timeout if I were them. And so we will be right back when they are. This has been Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. Still in the hands of Alyssa Bauer for the serve on the Bearcats. Let's see, popped up by Warpenhorst. Tipped, they're gonna have to get that over, and that is going to be point for the Panthers, finally breaking that spell. And now that appears to be number 18 for the Panthers serving. That is Adalia McWilliams. She gets it over. Wilkins hits it up. Sadie Luke. And Wilkins hits it back. Alyssa Bauer pops it up. Arnold. And there is Vanderbeek with it. A critical strike there. What a wonderful, check that replay. What a wonderful kill. Caller American sniper. And now we have freshman number 21 McKenna Williams serving, gets it over. That will be returned by the Panthers there. And Wilkins, will they call that line? No. That will be point for the Panthers. McKenna Williams, she has served multiple times. She's only gotten 1 point, but her serves are quite good, especially for a freshman. I see that she will have no issues in the future becoming a more prominent volleyball player on this team. For now, we have on the Panthers, Audrey Gallion serving once again. Caught by Wilkins and returned by Wilkins. Very prominent player on their team. That will not be blocked, but it will be out. 8-3 for the Bearcats. Already establishing that lead again. Not nothing like the first or the second half of the second set. So now we have Lena Arnold serving for the Bearcats. Pretty standard return by the Panthers there. And that looks like number 16 will hit it over. And blocked and double hit. Panthers 8-4 with the ball in their court. And all of a sudden, it appears that number 1, Brooklyn Dickey, has the ball. She's been a prominent server again through this entire game. Wilkins pops it up and hits it again, and that is a tipper. That's tipper, point Bearcats 9-4. Wilkins has been on a roll, and she is serving now. I've seen very few plays, especially this, there we go. Especially in the third set, sorry. Sadie Luke hits it up, and that will be number 16 hits it over. That is Cameron Benson. Haven't said her name yet. Number 8 gets it over. And just like that, it is 10-4 Bearcats, courtesy of Merrick Bruce, I believe. Or sorry, no, Sophie Glant. Misread the number. And it is still Wilkins' serve. She gets it over, and that is, frankly, just a sad display. 11-4 for the Bearcats. Not quite sure what happened there. The returner on the Panthers just didn't seem to, I think they misjudged where the ball was going to go, and thus they did not hit it over. Wilkins back on the serve. Number 45 for the Panthers just barely tips it over, and that is a tipper for the Bearcats. 12-4, an 8-point lead, 8-point deficit for the Panthers. Watch that replay right there. Just barely tipped off the front, and that is rough for them. Truly unfortunate for the Panthers. For the Bearcats, it's great. Wilkins back with the serve, hits the top of the net, still goes over. And returned by Wilkins. Is there anything this player can't do? Sadie Luke hits it over. Arnold pops it up. Sadie Luke hits it again. And that is blocked by the Panthers, still in the game. And that is double hit. Point Panthers 12-5. Point or a serve for Panthers. That is a, well, that's good for the Panthers, but they're gonna have to bust their magic all over this, because this is not going well. So far, they could have a rally like they did in the second set. Lena Arnold hits it up. Number 8 returns it. Number 8 being Sophie Glant. And 4 hits, I see. I was wondering what number 45 for the Panthers did there. I thought she just kind of threw, but no, that was 4 hits. So that makes the score 13-5 for the Bearcats. Sadie Luke on the serve. And she gets it over just fine. Brooklyn Dickey with the return, hits the net, but that is point for Bearcats. almost a 9-point lead for the Bearcats. That may be a record for this game. Quite a close game, all things considered, even with that small stint of a high lead in the second set for the Bearcats. But Sadie Luke is back on the serve here. See if they can truly make it a 10-point lead. That is returned and caught. Wilkins grabs it. That is blocked. And Wilkins again. They are faked, and that is a block, making it a 10-point lead for the Bearcats. Set number 3, and that was a remarkable display. 22, or sorry, no, that was not 22. Wow. And with that, that is another timeout on the Panthers. Can't really blame them for it. You are watching the third set of Bearcats versus Panthers volleyball on Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. We'll be right back. A rough third set for the Panthers here. Bearcats versus Panthers on the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. And that is already another point for the Bearcats. I wasn't even paying attention to who served it. Oh, it was Sadie Luke. Checks out. Again on her serve. Her serving game has been, frankly, immaculate this entire game. She has not, well, she may have hit the net once, but, I mean, she has not faltered. Now Lena Arnolds pops it up, Sadie Luke, and that is Brandt for the, Glant, sorry, not Brandt. I got Bozo on the brain. And that is another point for the Bearcats, making it 17-5, a record 12-point lead for the Bearcats in this game. Sadie Luke serving once again. And that will be returned by Lena Arnolds. Tipped over and returned by the Panthers. Blocked and unfortunately cannot say, sorry, Sophie Vanderbeek cannot secure the point there. Now Clausen will be serving again for the Panthers. Can't tell if it's Clausen or Clausen. Now Glant gets blocked, but that's all right. Getting blocked again. Sadie Luke pops it up. Glant, a second chance here. Blocked again, but they are going to hit it out. The Panthers are making it a solid, is that 19-6? 18-6. Check that replay out. That's a nice angle there. And that is point for the Panthers. Quick point. The Panthers have definitely started to falter here, but see what Wappenhorst can pull out here. Returned by Sadie Luke. Popped up, hit by Glant, and that will be a bad bounce off of one of the Panthers players, making it 19-7, 6 points away from winning their possible last home game by a 3-0. Nothing better, folks. Now that is Alyssa Bauer, it appears, serving for the Bearcats. Feigned by the Panthers there. Bauer returns it, and that is Sophie Vanderbeek, and that is point Bearcats, making it 20-7. Just 5 points away. I suppose at the very beginning when I said everybody knows it's going to be a close game, I was lying. But it ain't over till it's over, with Alyssa Bauer serving again. And that is another point, 21-7, triple the Panthers score. They are going to have to work for this one. The Panthers, I mean. The Bearcats are smooth sailing right now. Alyssa Bauer with the serve again. Returned and almost blocked, but gets it over. Turned by Sadie Luke. Wilkins still saved, and that goes off the net, 22-7. Alyssa Bauer once again still on her hot streak here. Lappenhorst gets it over, and that is the kill by Vanderbeek. Again, a earth-shattering, world-cutting kill there, a spike. With Alyssa Bauer still serving. The Bearcats have all the momentum in the world right now, and that is a near-perfect serve, and that will be in, misjudged by the Bearcats. Commentators curse there. I was sort of hoping that they would just, not hoping, I'm not allowed to have that opinion, but I was assuming that they would just smooth sail from there and win the game, but it seems that the Panthers have a second chance at life here. Vanderbeek gets it over, Tippard, point. Bearcats 1 point away for winning their third set and their final hometown game of the season, possibly. See my partner Goff here, he's right next to me, but he's not doing anything. Suppose he doesn't need to, and they're going to have McKenna Williams on possibly the final serve of the game. And unfortunate hit out by the Bearcats, going to make it 24-9. If I were the Bearcats, truthfully, I wouldn't be stressing so hard right now. I've seen teams lose these. I doubt the Bearcats will. And now, serving for the Panthers, that is Audrey Gallion again. Hit over a successful serve. And Wilkins gets it up, and that's the game. 3-0 Bearcats, 25-9 third set. A remarkable display of skill by the Bearcats there, especially in the second and third half. I got the wrong sport on the mind, man. Especially in the second and third sets, they were unstoppable there. And so that will wrap up the game. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. We are proud to present these streams free of charge to anybody who wishes to view them. So for that, we would like to thank our sponsor, The Buckle, our many sponsors actually, we have quite a few, as well as Strive.tv for providing the streaming service. And most importantly, we would like to thank you above all else for tuning in. This has been Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by The Buckle. And we'll see you next time.